Good afternoon, folks. This is Carlton from Carlton's Travel Adventures. Hope you all doing great. This is my last video about my adventures to Cuba. Okay, so I'm an amateur photographer. I've been doing photography since middle school. I probably got enough video clips and photos to do about 5 more of these things, but I'm gonna cut it loose here. 5 is enough. I want to bore you guys too much. I'm going to post some more videos after this conversation, but you can look at my Instagram, Carlos Travel Blog, or my travel blog website, which is carlostravelblog.com, and see some more videos and it's photos mostly. Okay, some videos are mostly photos. So look, I'm gonna wrap it up with something controversial. I thought about not doing it, but you know what? This is my damn channel. If I want to talk about it, I'm going to talk about it, right? Especially if something bothered me for a long time. Especially when I went to Cuba. Now, people don't realize this. I'm also part Cuban, right? My grandfather on my mother's side is Cuban. Now, I didn't say anything about it until another subscriber mentioned he's from Jamaica and his grandfather's Cuban. And if you look at it in the comments, and I said, whoa, same here, So we're talking about it. And one of the reasons I didn't mention it before, I had a bad experience when I lived in Miami back in '97. Oh, by the way, I learned something new. There's also a town or part of, maybe a town, I guess, or parish in Cuba that's called Jamaica. I discovered it because when I was buying some stuff from a store, trying to help the local guys, I told them, asked them where I was from. I said I was from Jamaica. They thought I was from Jamaica, Cuba. So I learned it, So when I go back, I might want to see it. A lot of Jamaicans came from Jamaica to Cuba, and they settled in this part of Cuba, so it's called Jamaica, Cuba. I had no idea. And also a lot of Cubans came to Jamaica, early 1900s, I guess, I don't know when it happened. They didn't do enough research on it. But that's when my grandfather came. My grandfather is, black, real black. My mom is really black. My dad is kind of, what do you call him, mixed a little bit. His father is Irish, so we're all mixed up. Black folks all mixed up all over the place, So when I lived in Florida a lot of years, man. I lived in West Palm Beach for about 10 years. I lived in Boca Raton. It's all South Florida if you don't know. Hallandale Beach, Pompano Beach, Fort Lauderdale, Then before I came here, last year and a half, I lived downtown Miami on Bayshore Drive. I have a video showing you, and during the hurricane, I would go over to Miami Beach every Sunday and walk on the beach, 5 minutes over the bridge, and that's it. When I went to live in Miami, I had a bank to work for back then, '97, and moved me down here as a manager for the region in loan review. I had a worst experience, man. I made a mistake. First, I made a mistake of telling people I was part Cuban, and most of them didn't believe me. Why didn't they believe me? Like, you're trying to be Cuban. Like, being Cuban was something special. Like, what the fuck are you talking about? I was telling you the truth. I'm not trying to be Cuban. Nothing special about being Cuban. Nothing special about being Jamaican. Nothing special about being Italian. Nothing special about being German. Different people. Nothing special. They acted like I was trying to be Cuban and didn't believe what I was telling them. So I said, fuck it. I never told anybody else, that I was part Cuban, until just recently. I went to Cuba and tell people there. I felt like kind of part of me was there, hard to explain. And then tell my boys about it. And the guy from DR told me he's part Cuban also because his grandfather, But when I was in Miami, '97, '98, man, Cuban was older. To clarify, don't say things, take that out of context. I'm going to say things specifically. Don't make comments like I said something else, like I hate all Cubans, okay? A lot of Cuban friends. Cuban friends I've known for 25 years, like Juan Castro, great guy. I know this guy's president of the bank down here, CEO. Known him for, years. I have Cuban friends, or not close friends, but associates. I get along great with them, no problem. Problem I had in '97, and when I was living down here, the older Cubans, the You know, I think I was probably 30 something back then, maybe high 30s back then, 37, 38. And the Cubans that were in the 60s, 70s, hopefully they're all dead by now, sorry. They were the most racist people I ran into. Just the fact. I'm telling you the facts, my experience. Not somebody's experience, my experience. I'm one of the racist people I ran into. Take some quick examples I'm talking about, right? I'm trying to be quick, 2 examples. There are many. I stayed 18 months in Miami and I moved the fuck back to West Palm Beach, you know? I had to. One example, man. I was in Walgreens, right? Walgreens. Just waiting, talking to this young lady, trying to fill my script out for my son. Sick or something, right? We're discussing the script, filling this shit out. This old white Cuban came in, just cut in front of my conversation. And we're having a conversation live. Basically pushed me out of the way and started talking to the lady in Spanish. Like I didn't exist. Like I think that's the problem when they were back in Cuba. The white Cubans own everything. It's like white Americans, right? But they probably treat black Cubans like shit, you know? They were maids and they were below them, you know? Castro came and took the shit away. That's why they're pissed off. And shared with everybody else, including the blacks, right? But this lady looked at me, and they looked at me like I didn't exist. Just cut in front of me, just start talking, in front of my conversation, just cut in, they're talking to the lady, they're talking Spanish back and forth to each other. I looked around like, she didn't see me? What the fuck? I just got up and just left, you know? Shit happened to me, man, more than once. And then one time I was at Publix, right? I live in Kendall, South Miami. There's a Publix there by the park. That big park in, what's the name of the park? Hammocks Park, whatever it was. Anyway, I'm in line doing a checkout in Publix. One guy in front of me, he has stuff on the counter, he's being checked out. About 2 people behind me, you know? And I'm next. I'm waiting there. This older white Cuban lady, about 7 years old, just walked up, cut right in front of me, and put her shit down. That was invisible. She saw me. Said that she didn't see me. No, she saw me. At first I'm thinking she's with the guy, you know, doing the checkout. They're together. The guy got his shit and walked off. He didn't know her. Just cut right in front of me like I didn't exist. Put her shit down, and the lady, another Cuban lady checking her out, just looked at me, looked at her, and just checked her out. She would have said, ma'am, get the fuck out of the line. There's a line here. Didn't say anything to her. Just checked her shit. I'm sitting there going, nah, she's an old lady. I'm not going to call a big old stink, you know, over this shit. It's not something that's most important to me. Looked at people behind me and goes, like, what the fuck is this? She didn't see me. She saw me. It's like, you're black, you're below me. I'm white. I'm more important. So let's go ahead. Just shit like that happened to me in Miami, man. That just pisses me off. Some other problem I had in my complex with Cubans, you know. And it's just, they have an attitude, the older ones. Clarify the older ones. I've got Cuban people I know that are very nice, younger generation, different. When I worked at my last bank before I quit last April or May, a lot of Cubans there, I got along with them fine. This young lady, about 30-something years old, the secretary of the lady in charge, manager in charge, sweetest girl I ever met. Whenever I go on a trip, I bring her back something all the time, every time you can ask her. I mean, sorry, you know, it's an ask her, but you don't know her, but I did because she's such a nice person, always helpful, want to help me do the work, help me out. I mean, she's so helpful all the time, you know. But you know, thinking about it, the other Cuban I had a problem with when I was working there, I quit, was my direct boss was an older Cuban white lady. Totally disrespectful, treat you like shit. And you know what? Yeah, I'm part Cuban and Jamaican. You got the wrong combination there, man. I don't take shit from anybody. That's why I told you get your shit together. You ain't got taking this shit from anybody, you know. Disrespect me. You know, I'm not like I'm 10 years old. You talk screaming at me, disrespecting me as an adult. No, I ain't taking shit from anybody. No matter how much money you pay me. You know, it doesn't matter how much money you pay me. You know, it doesn't matter how much money you pay me. I ain't taking no disrespect from anybody, okay? I tell her, fuck you, I'm out of here. That's it. Yeah, fuck you. She got madder and madder and madder. I said, yeah, I'm out of here. Bye. Taking that shit. I take so much from anybody, right? I'll give you one chance and that's it. All right, man, let's see. So the racist, I moved back down to Miami in 2018 because I got a job in Coral Gables, you know, and it was a long ride from Hallandale Beach to Coral Gables every day in the traffic. And I moved downtown to Bayshore Drive, beautiful apartment overlooking the bay. I have a video tell you about it when the hurricane hit me. And I stayed in the building. So it was nice there, but I didn't hang around too many people, you know, besides co-workers. I go to work, talk to them, I'm out of here, go to the gym, cook my dinner, you know, watch the TV, you know, hang out. Sometime on the weekend, not a lot. I had some instances where I told you about where people, you pass them, they grab their pocketbook, you know, just blow it off, but I said, damn, you know, still happens, man, it still happens. No matter how wealthy you are, no matter how much education you have, it doesn't matter, shit happens. You're still black, right? But I just did a lot of traveling, so I didn't associate with them that much. So you can probably tell me if you know, if they're still that way. The older one is still that way. Like I said, I got a lot of Cuban people I associate with, their friends, they're really good, right? So it's not all Cubans. Hopefully that generation is when they died out, you know? I don't know, you know, if they're the same way. So here, check this out now. When I was in Cuba, this is where the controversy comes in. I went into this big, fancy hotel. This is called the Malia Cohiba. Cohiba is the cigar. Beautiful hotel. I showed you a picture of the lobby. It was, I mean, top class, you know, really, really class, you know, like a 5-star hotel. Real nice. Went in there one time to buy it. I always buy the, what do you call it, card? The Wi-Fi cards. Pay $5 for a Wi-Fi card, overpriced. Supposed to last an hour. It lasts about 40 minutes most times. But they have a series of stores in the lobby, right? So one day, probably about, I went there Tuesday, probably about Thursday, I walked around the lobby and I saw the store that sold, you know, gifts and stuff like that. Went in the store, I'm like, what the fuck? This is 2000, almost 2020, right? And they have these, I guess, clay figures or sculptures of black folks, black men, black women, shit like that. That's just so derogatory. It just pissed me the fuck off, you know? I wanted to smash them to pieces, and people don't realize that shit's offensive to some people. And they just don't care. Who buys this shit? I don't know. Who the fuck buys this shit? I'm gonna ask them, how many you sold this? How many you sold in the last week? I don't think anybody buys that shit, but they just have it there for, I don't know why, you know? I want to pick them up and smash them. So I told my boy at the main, look, tomorrow I'm coming back with enough money. I'm gonna buy 1 or 2 of these motherfuckers here, take them out in the lobby, on the way out, just accidentally drop it on the floor, and they look like they're probably clay, and stomp on him while he videos the entire shit, right? In front of everybody, you know? Then I thought about it that night and go, fuck, I mean, it might be good, but I'm wasting my money. To the fuck people who make this shit, I'm wasting my money. Why should I give them 20 bucks of my money for the shits? I said, no, fuck it, didn't make any sense. And I'm not doing that shit. You know, I'm not gonna do that shit. I was exposing it on my channel, that's it, you know? You know, people in Cuba, this stuff is offensive, okay? If you don't know that shit yet, it's offensive to black people. Why do you have that shit there, okay? So that's what I'm talking about. The older generation of Cuban, I had issues with them in Miami. They're fucking racist as a motherfucker, you know? Sorry for my language, but I get very offended when I remember what I went through with them when I lived there in '97, okay? All right, so I got more stuff to come. Like I said, this is my last video. My other pictures and videos I'll probably post on my Instagram account, Carlos Travel Blog, or my travel blog site, just carlostravelblog.com, okay? I'm going to meet with Marielle, that girl you saw in the video. I'm about to do some more stuff with her. My sewer agent do some more stuff with her. So that's coming up. I got a trip planned to Qatar and so forth. And Dubai. But the problem is this, a quick personal issue. I got a damn kidney stone here, man. Most of you probably don't know what a kidney stone is. It's a very painful experience for a guy. Probably for a woman too. I think most of you guys get them. And this one here is about 5 millimeters. Last one I had grew to like 8, 9 millimeters. Couldn't come out, so I had to get an operation, a painful way to zap it. Out of commission for like 2 weeks. This one is there. It could last another year before coming out, right? But it could decide to come out on a 24-hour flight to Dubai or Qatar, right? A friend in Qatar I met here about a year and a half ago. I'm going to visit him. Those tickets are expensive. Worst part, tickets are expensive. But I want to go. You only live once, right? Put the fucking money in the bag for it. But I'm scared of going on a flight for 24 hours if my kidney stone is still there and decide to start coming out. Now if it comes out, and just give you pain for an hour, 2 hours, take the painkillers, you're fine. But if you decide to get stuck on the way out, oh man, you got some other issues, you gotta go to the hospital to get it out. So right now I'm trying to see if I can go to the hospital, go to the urologist and see if they can try to give me some options about getting it out early so I can make some of these trips I want to make, maybe beat the Shanghai also. So look, hang in there, a lot more to come, and thank you for subscribing, watch these videos, and this is my last one about Cuba. But I had a great time. If I go back, I'll go back to the countryside, all right? Subscribe, baby, subscribe. I appreciate all of you guys.
Viva la Revolución. All right, man, here it is in Havana, Cuba. Yeah, boy, it's all good here in Havana. Weather's beautiful this time of night. Just gotta find ourselves some way to buy some food and some beer. Really hard to find that stuff. Walked around all day today. We couldn't find a good grocery store. They're buying want to buy eggs, want to buy bread, stuff like that. Just couldn't find them. So we're having a hard time finding stuff just for provisions to eat and cook in our Airbnb. Otherwise, it's all good. The food is not great. Restaurants, it's not cheap like Medellin, not very cheap. Average dinner is about $10 with some water, without a beer. So only drawback here has been the food. Otherwise, it's all good. Neighborhoods look a little rough. Neighborhoods are real rough. Even though this part of town is nice, supposed to be for the tourists, my neighborhood still look like really, really rough and poor. But it's all good, man. We're having a good time. Be back in Medellin another week. We're gonna try to do some downtown things tomorrow. See the central of town, stuff like that, all right? So, out, short video, talk to you later. So this is the deal. I was trying to get downtown, all the people are, the regular people, business district, and this is where they sent us, which is actually the business area. Different locations. Now, a taxi driver want to charge us $20 to go down there, just more over there. Restaurants over there too, right? So this is like the businesses are, I don't know. What I wanted is to go down to a place called La Havana, where the Irish people are. Motherfucker, look at his face, man. Got like a tired mother. Look at that. Look at his face. Look tired, doesn't he? Look tired, doesn't he?
Let me tell you why, because he kept me out all night last night.
Yeah.
Until 3:30 in the morning.
With the mojitos.
Yeah.
And partying. Yeah.
And he wanted to spend $300 on a bottle.
Yeah, I didn't want to spend that. He trying to charge us that. We said no fucking way. All right, so this is a business district. Going this way, we go around this way. Okay, all right. So I'll show you around here real quick. All the stores. This is not where I wanted to go, okay?
What if they got eggs in there?
Not where I wanted to go. I'm sure they do. But I'm gonna keep trying. First he said $20, right? Which is about $22 actually, US.
Hold on, let's see if they got eggs in there, man.
Why?
Huh?
Why? You put it right where you gonna put them?
I'm gonna carry it.
Walk around with you for the next half an hour?
Yes, why not?
We have a hard time finding eggs and shit like that to eat. So we're gonna see if he have eggs right here. Well, so it was $20. I said no way, I want to see this place first. So all of a sudden he came back and said 15. Tourist price, man. Same shit wherever you go. Tourist price. I think it's about $10 or $5. You know, I ain't paying that tourist price. Later, find another way to get over there on a bus. So here we are at La Esencia. What is it, La Esencia? It's pretty nice club. We're about to get out of here. We're saying goodbye to these brothers right here, DJ and Lou. What's up, DJ?
Yo, Cuba is lit. Come here, ready to have fun, ready to drink the best rum, and you'll find that number one. That's it.
That's it, right? Okay, you know what? Fuck.
All right, perfect.
There's no light.
So,
That's it.
come
we
to
can't
Cuba.
see.
We're outside of La Esencia. It was a lituation. Cuba has the best rum, decent food, but great people. I love Cuba.
All right, man. Nice meeting you, brother. Man, have a good time. We'll see you again in Medellin, right?
And Medellin, you
All
already
right.
know the vibes.
All right, man. Lou,
Yeah, this is
how
Lou.
was it?
Lou, man. We at La Incencia Lou. I learned Spanish in 3 days. Cuba is the future for real. Like, the people are great. Food is great. Like, everybody, if y'all looking for a new place to check out, Cuba is the right place. Like, for real, for real. Like, I'm not even lying to you. Like, I mean, Carlton is a good man.
Right.
Like,
Had a
you know
good
what I
time,
mean?
had a good
Like,
time.
for real, he put passion into this. And Cuba is the wave, bro. Like, for real. Cuba is the wave.
All right, man. We had a good time. Nice meeting you, brothers, man. We'll see you again,
bro.
We're gonna meet him in Medellin one day soon, right?
Bro.
All right,
That's my
man.
next move, right?
Brother, be safe, all right? All right, out of here.
For this cat, man.
Yes.
You have to go beyond your limits, yo.
That's a never, because
See,
in life,
his initials is PP, peer pressure, yo.
in life, is,
Right now,
in life,
the ground is earthquaking every inch
Listen.
I step.
in life, there's no limits.
Yes,
so,
there
so,
is.
So don't
yo.
listen to him.
But my
Hey.
stomach is telling me
Hey.
it's a limit.
In the words of Drake, we're only here for a good time, not a long
I
time.
hear you. What kind of rum we drinking again? What was drinking earlier, man? What was drinking earlier?
Havana Club, Selección de los Maestros.
You had me drinking that shit too, man. I had 3 shots and I'm lit up.
Yo soy estudiante, coño.
It was good stuff. It was good stuff,
It
man.
was great stuff.
Great stuff. So
Great stuff.
I'm gonna get a bottle. I'm gonna get a bottle in Medellin and try it out. It was really
Get a
good
bottle,
stuff.
and you won't ever forget it.
Yeah, it's
But
good
make
stuff,
sure you
man.
do squats to build up your knee strength, yo. 'Cause right by now, that shit got the world of the weight on my shoulders.
Yeah.
Hey, brother.
We're gonna head home. We're gonna say goodbye to these brothers here. We're gonna head back to the crib.
Yo, what do
We
you
got another couple days.
man? This is Carlton's Travel Adventure.
What is it?
Carlton's Travel Adventure.
All right.
If you ain't watching this, you ain't watching nothing.
Right.
Straight facts. We do it big, baby.
Log on.
Log on.
do
This
it
is
big,
it. Carlton
baby.
Travel Adventures in
You already know.
Havana, Cuba. Right?
Yo,
Later.
If they can see what I can see right now, and the bitches, like G Money said to his man.
All right. Log out. Later. These guys are net fishing. He said it's legal here at night.
Ellos están cogiendo carne. Carnada para por la noche tirar para el ancre.
Okay.
What do you say?
Sardina,
He said cogiendo carnada.
Carnada,
He said they're getting shucks. I don't know how you say carnada in English.
Fish?
Sometimes yeah.
Oh, yeah. Okay. Oh, there you go. And that's up for sale. And I gave it and I bought one. I like to support locals. Cost me one tourist dollar. $1 tourist dollar. Hope we can make it home because they're very delicate. Very delicate. They're really put together with glue, but it's real pretty. About one tourist dollar. So Domain, what's up?
What's up now? Sunday night.
This is day 6 or 5? 6?
I don't know.
Lost track. But this is Sunday night, right?
Sunday night. Havana, Cuba.
I'm getting out of here Tuesday morning about
Havana.
5:30.
Having dinner.
Got his little sister here.
As you can see, she ain't little.
Yeah, I know. Little in age. And her boyfriend right there, I think.
Magic Mike.
Magic Mike. We enjoying right here in Havana, having a great dinner.
Oh man, this was $5. This was worth the $5 meal, man.
$5. A beautiful waitress there. Check her out. My man's in love with this waitress right here. Check her out.
Banging. Yes, I love her.
You what?
I love her.
What? He loves her.
She's very
That's-
sweet and passionate.
Which one is that? Like the fifth, sixth one you love since you've been here?
The 7th,
7.
but it's
He
okay.
falls in love every damn hour.
Be like King Solomon, have many wives.
And many kids.
Yes.
10 kids.
No, maybe not 10 kids.
Oh, okay, all right. What? We're having a good time. How you enjoying your trip so far?
Loving it.
Loving Cuba?
Loving it. Yeah.
Day 2 or day 3? Day 2?
Day two.
Day 2. What's happening tomorrow?
We got the beach. We're going to the beach tomorrow.
The hot beach tomorrow. How about you, Mike? What's up, Mike?
Yeah, man, I love it, man.
Love it so far?
Yeah.
Had a good time today?
Yeah.
Well, anonymous, everybody likes Cuba so far. Gonna continue. They're gonna stay another week.
Yes.
Well, another 5 days. I'm leaving on Tuesday. I'm gonna chill tomorrow, read my book, get out the way, and then we're gonna go try to see this famous restaurant Obama and Beyonce supposedly visited. Everybody say I gotta see it, take some videos of it from my YouTube channel,
What's the name of it again? Guarito?
La Guarido. So I'm gonna check it out tomorrow, and that's wrap my day up. And that's it. Had a good time. Well, you guys enjoy your trip. All right.
That's the plan.
One more night together. I think tomorrow we're gonna try to go to a restaurant together, and that's call it a day.
Yeah.
All right.
You
We're
got
gonna,
to come to Cuba.
gotta come to
You get that
Cuba.
stamp in your passport. What are you waiting for?
Here he's
Come
wait-
to Cuba.
That's what he said.
Come while you can.
Are you from Pennsylvania? You far from home, bro?
Yeah, long way.
I'm from home, Pennsylvania.
So many
Oh,
miles away from home I seem to be.
All right. Pennsylvania ain't this hot, is it?
No, no. Too cold in Pennsylvania.
Pennsylvania, okay. All right. She's tearing up on her food. Look at that food. Tearing that up. A lot of food. I got a lot of food too. Yeah, they eat well in Pennsylvania. Tell you what, let me sign out and we talk to you guys later.
That's your passport. No? Well, come along.
What
Subscribe.
you waiting
right
for?
now.
All right, hear you. All right, we're out.